Hello friends, today we celebrate me, blessed to see another year. Alright, so I am going to do a derivation of an equation in celebration of my birthday. So I want to establish this equation with a limit of 1 as x tends to infinity, and I want to equate this also with a limit of, I will take a term of my name, say Alison, to my birth, right? And then as Alison approaches E, which is a term in my surname, either of the Zychios or the Otuebe, and I will divide this by a term of my name, E, and raise it to the power of, I will have H, which is an arbitrary constant, P also an arbitrary constant that I need to square, plus D, which is also terms of a constant multiplied by AY. Alright, so this is an expression that if we evaluate what we have here, we still will be having limit of 1 as x tends to infinity. Alright, and this will be equals, on this right hand side I will also want to make sure that we still take this same term, because I want to make sure the denominator of this expression is being properly placed. Alright, so this is my concern, the denominator. If I multiply this, of course p squared according to the basic algebra is the same thing with pp. Alright, and ay can multiply through this term here, so that we can be able to have something of this sort, e to the power of, if this multiplies this, we have h a, then the double p, and then y, and this will multiply by the product of, if you also clear this, you have d according to the rule of indices. This is a model. If I have a to the power of m multiplied by a to the power of n, then since the bases are the same, you could as well add. So when we have it like this, you can also transform it to this form. I hope that is well cleared. So if I cross multiply this term with this one, it means that I will have the left hand side to be exponential, which is a term in my name, my surname, particularly happy multiplied by day, and this will be equals, I will have this term because a is tending to e, that will substitute this a. Anywhere I see a, I will replace it with e to the power of birth. So be that as it may, the next term I want to do is to make sure I divide both sides by this term, and if I do that, I will have e to the power of happy, and then this will be equal to, of course if I divide both sides by this will cancel the denominator of it, and then I will have this to the power of birth to e to the power of day. So this is a very cool equation that if you follow the rule of division, you definitely know that if you're dividing logarithms, you can as well subtract, and that goes like, if I have a to the power of m to the power divide by a to the power of n, this is same thing as taking the common a's, which are the base, and then I'll subtract m minus n. Alright, so if I obey this rule, then I'll have exponential happy to be equals e to the power of birth minus day, and that's something that can go tends to like eliminate this exponent, and that is if I should add the ln to both sides of the equation. If I add ln to both sides, anytime this ln meets with exponential, they cancel out. So what will happen is that we now have happy standing alone to be equals birth day. So on this day, I'm wishing myself Instructor Alison tutorials. I'm wishing Instructor Alison happy birthday with so much of love. Happy birthday to me. Please wish me well and subscribe to my channel if really you're happy with me. Thank you very much and stay blessed. Bye.